So by now, I think most new creators have gone over to YouTube and looked up how to grow their YouTube channel, or how to get more followers, or how to just get their name out there. And I'm personally guilty of this. I used to look up how to grow my YouTube channel all the time, looking up big names of creators that I personally looked up to. And I'm not here to disregard their advice whatsoever, because I think their advice is very, very valid, because they obviously made it. But I think I come from a unique perspective, because I'm not a big creator whatsoever, but that really doesn't make me less of a creator. So today I thought I'd share one piece of advice that's helped me so much on my journey being a filmmaker, YouTuber, creator, whatever you want to call it. And that advice is plain and simple. Make the content that makes you happy. Now you might be thinking, Alex, you're really making a video about telling us to just make the content that we enjoy doing? And yes, I know that might be a little bit weird, or might not be the advice that you thought I'd be giving out, but let me tell you a story about me and YouTube. So I started my YouTube journey back in 2009 when the platform was still fairly young. It was only 5 years old. And little 9-year-old me obviously fell in love with the site and cameras right away. I did a whole bunch of skits and little mini-series with my friends, and obviously they weren't great whatsoever. You know, we were 9 years old at the time, 9, 10. The videos weren't great, but we had a great time making them. As we got older, we kind of shifted into gaming, and we really got into video games and stuff. And actually, this channel that you're watching this video on used to be a gaming channel, and when I got my PC back in 2015, I created the channel Gaming with Yonder, and I started posting gaming videos up until the year 2018, and I had a blast with it. I loved it. I posted so many videos, and I had so many interactions with so many people online, and so many people supporting my content. Unfortunately, however, I fell through this trap. And this is a very scary trap, and this is why it all comes back together with making the content that makes you happy. I started to lose focus of my channel and the things I was putting out and what really meant to me. I started to just post videos just to get people's attentions, to attract people to my channel, to get more views, to get those clicks and everything. It wasn't truly about the content anymore. It was about being addicted to the views and to the interactions with people. And let me tell you, I was miserable for a while being on YouTube and posting gaming stuff, because I was so addicted to the idea of growing my YouTube channel that I would just put out anything that I wanted and that would potentially get me views. And it was really self-destructive, and it unfortunately pretty much ended my whole gaming channel. In the year 2018, I pretty much fell through. My channel was pretty much dead at that point. I had a couple update videos here and there about what I was doing, and then I was pretty much gone for like 6 whole months. But in those months, I took time to myself to figure myself out. I, talked to my friend John about starting that series Harambe, and we started filming it. And I had a blast, and I started having the gears rolling. And I came up with the idea of Friend or Foe, and we all know this story, but I eventually found out what I wanted to make, and I eventually found out who I was as a person. Now, I'm not saying I know what I want to do completely, because that's not true, but I found out what makes me happy and what I want to create. And ever since I started just making the stuff I wanted to make, I am never going back. Last year, when I posted that shoe tie in nature cinematic video, I was not planning on posting those videos at all, actually. I had to tell that voice in the back of my head to shut the hell up, and I was just gonna do it. I said, screw it, I'm doing it. And I did it, and I posted it because I felt proud of it. I enjoyed making it, and it was probably one of the best decisions of my life, because after that, my channel has just been doing tremendously. So my advice to you, a smaller creator, from a smaller creator, is to just post the content that you enjoy. Again, it doesn't have to make sense to everybody, because at the end of the day, you're never going to please everybody. That's never going to happen. It just has to make sense to you, and it just has to make you happy. Thank you guys for tuning in for today's video. This is Alex Szafranski signing off. Peace, peace.